muscle spasms. That's what I felt when I felt the energy behind your cards, Aquarius, and I physically felt them. It wasn't even like I saw them. My arm was just like sitting here twitching, and even my heart rate sped up, and I felt like almost like I was like going for a jog. That's what I felt like when I was in your energy. And your card is the Knight of Wands, Aquarius, which is a card for action, a card for never really stopping movement. Now, maybe you guys are like, I don't know, maybe you're you're going to the gym a lot. Maybe you are like one of those gym, maybe that's part of your career where you're an instructor. What do you call those freaking things? A trainer, right? Or this is just how you are in general in your life right now. You're super busy and you're going. Let's pull more cards and see why my heart rate keeps going up. My muscles are spasming. Let's see if we can get more information on this Knight of Wands here. Okay, we've got Queen of Pentacles, we've got Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So this is by choice. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a choice. And I think it's just because you're either going along with what other people are doing, and so if other people are busy, then you are busy because you're going along with the crowd, right? Let's say you're at work, you're very busy, and your coworkers are busy, and there's just a lot of work to do. Well, then that's the Three of Cups here, is you're doing what everybody else is doing. If everybody else is busy, then you're busy. But this could also just be a lot of social activity, like people hitting you up to go out, and you can't say no. You can't say no. Queen of Pentacles is you kind of like, Queen of Pentacles is you let somebody else take the reins on it. So, because Queen of Wands is you taking the reins. Queen of Pentacles is let somebody else plan it, let somebody else do it, and you will go along for the ride. It's keeping you very busy right now. This is keeping you very busy, Aquarius. Let's see what's on the bottom. Temperance. Temperance is, I feel, not what you're doing right now, but it is a theme for you. So let's see what's underneath Temperance. Temperance, underneath Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. There it is. There's the Devil. There's your heart rate. There is the muscle spasms, okay? Because I don't think you're not stretching. You're not pausing. You're not taking a break. It is consistent. It never stops. You're going from maybe like work to the gym to I don't know, to dinner, to socializing, to party, to the club, right? There's something about your situation where it's not sustainable. The Devil. It's not sustainable. And I think a theme for you right now is temperance, which is to make things sustainable. Try to make your life sustainable. You just, with the Seven of Pentacles, this just seems like this is like your schedule. The Seven of Pentacles in this case is like your schedule. I think your schedule needs to be managed, needs to be moderated, not even managed, moderated, because you're like the Energizer Bunny. That's the Knight of Wands, is the Energizer Bunny, and then for a Three of Swords is the physical pain that comes with it. You're gonna get like tennis elbow. You're gonna get, because you're playing too much tennis, you're gonna get, I don't know, arthritis later on. I don't know, Three of Swords is that muscle pain, is having a heart attack, right? Like palpitations. So this is what's going on. Let's pull Oracle cards. Let's pull Oracle cards, and then we're gonna pull advice. So, what else is going on here for Aquarius? What else is going on for Aquarius? We got a few flips here. Few flips. Okay. Whoa! Wow! So it's really funny because Uranus and Jupiter are the two explosive, expansive, sort of electrifying cards for the Oracle. So I feel like this is you. This is you. You're like, you just like boom, 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 boom. You're just like you're just hardcore. You're hardcore because I just feel like you're a person who either you go all out in general, or you're in a period of your life you're going all out this week, okay, or this month. Doesn't leave any room for, I think, I don't think it's sustainable. Is kind of what the cards are getting at. Let's see what else there is. On the bottom is the treasure chest. The treasure chest with the chair. Treasure chest with the chair. Okay. So you're in a position where you can do these things. Maybe you have money in your pocket, and so when somebody hits you up, you're not saying no, right? You're like, I got money in my pocket, check. Friend just called me, check. I'm there. But have you considered the fact that you're literally limping because your body is so like weathered from never giving yourself a moment to sit down? That's the vibe here. Yeah, and it's not something that you normally think about. Maybe you're just such an active person that you wouldn't even consider taking a break. You know, that's Pisces reverse. Let's pull advice. Let's go ahead right to advice and see what the cards have to say for you. I'm almost getting the sense that it's kind of like saying, just take a break. Let's see what it says. Advice here for Aquarius, please. Maybe take one thing out of your schedule, right? Because it's moderation. It's not necessarily like, there wasn't really anything about a break, but there was the Temperance card. So it is kind of like moderate your schedule and make it more sustainable. Maybe say no one time a week. Let's see what else. Any advice? Okay. Oh, wow. That's really funny. We have the Hierophant. a little discipline with the Hierophant, right? That's like your friends hit you up. You're like, no, because I know I'm going to be wrecked in the morning if I go out tonight, right? I know I can't do this. I'm too old to pull that shit, go out dancing, and then I have work early in the morning. Like, that's having a little bit of discipline, being a little bit of a grown-up with the Hierophant. That's the advice here. And occasionally say no. Literally say no. Two of Pentacles reversed is decline. Not decline like every time. Two of Pentacles is every other time. Two of Pentacles. Every other time someone invites you, say no. Ace of Pentacles is, again, it's just kind of clarifying the fact that it's like, no, I don't want to do that because I know it's in my being an adult is the right thing right now. The Hierophant. On the bottom. So funny. Page of Pentacles, you guys are a little bit, if you're not like young, then you are youthful, okay? You are youthful, and so that's really what you are, Page of Pentacles. What the cards are advising you to be is the Hierophant, is to be a bit of a grown-up. Even though you are like youthful, you have that energy. I don't even think you like Four of Swords. Underneath the Page of Pentacles is the Four of Swords. I don't think you like to take a break or sit down or decline anything. You don't want to miss a beat in life. But sometimes you have to, so that you can enjoy the next thing, right? So that you don't feel wrecked the next day. All right, Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out Patreon. I will be starting that up today, so there should be a new reading up, and it's going to be for all members, so check that out. With that, I'll see you guys next time.